All right, it says problem. This is chapter 3.2, problem 2. It says use symmetry to graph the quadratic functions. Be sure to label the vertex and axis symmetry. So just like problem 2, problem 1, we're doing the same thing except for now we have a standard form equation. All right, so since we have a standard, that's when we need to use that negative b over 2a. Remember, that gets the vertex is negative b over 2a f of negative b over 2a. Okay? And the axis of symmetry is still that x-coordinate. Okay? So, for the vertex, let's find the negative b over 2a. So that's negative 6. That's your b value. Over 2 times a. 2 times 3. Which negative times negative is positive. And 2 times 3 is 6. So that's 6 over 6, which equals 1. So the vertex, the x-coordinate for the vertex is 1. To get the y-coordinate, you simply plug that x value back in. That's what we mean by f of negative b over 2a. This is the negative b over 2a right there. So we're going to plug that into x. So we want to find f of 1 equals 3 times 1 squared plus 6 times 1. No, I'm sorry, not plus, minus. Minus 6 times 1 plus 1. So that's 3 minus 6 is negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. So we got the vertex. And once you get the vertex, you really don't have to worry about it as much. So the axis of symmetry is at x equals 1. So let's go ahead and graph that. My axis of symmetry is at x equals 1. Oh, stop it. Sometimes this program drives me crazy. There we go. That's x equals 1. And your vertex, we said, is at 1, negative 2. So right there. That's 1, negative 2. Okay? And then again it says use symmetry. So 1, negative 2. Let's pick 0. I love multiplying by 0. Because when I do 3 times 0 squared minus 6 times 0 plus 1, well, 0 minus 0 is 1. So that's 1 to the left. So 1 to the right is also 1. Okay. Let's pick the next one, negative 1. So I'll go over here. Instead of 0, I'll put in a negative 1. Negative 1 squared is positive 1, so 1 times 3 is 3. Negative 1 times negative 6 is positive, negative 1 times negative 6 is positive 6, plus 1. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that puts us all the way at the border already. So 3 is going to be 10. Right? So that's all that fits. So here we go. 0, 1. Which it's 1 to the left of the line, so 1 to the right of the line is that one. Negative 1, 10. So negative 1, 10, that's all the way up there. Other side. And please don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know this is a 10 by 10 graph, so go all the way to the top and just plot 10 on either side. So this graph goes like this. It is a very narrow graph. All right. So this is just like problem 1. The only difference is how do you find your vertex and axis of symmetry. All right? Go forth and do B and C.